Guanyu Zhou, born on May 30, 1999, in Shanghai, China, is a professional racing driver who currently competes in Formula One for the Alfa Romeo racing team. His career trajectory has been marked by consistent improvement, stellar performances in lower racing categories, and a breakthrough into the pinnacle of motorsport. Zhou's rise to Formula One has been both historic and inspiring, not only for his individual achievements but also for his role in advancing the profile of motorsport in China. Early beginnings and formative years. Zhou's passion for racing began at an early age. Raised in a family with a background in business, Zhou's early exposure to motorsport came through the influence of his father, who was an enthusiast of motorsports. At the age of 6, Zhou began karting, quickly developing a strong skill set. He showed exceptional promise in the sport, competing in national karting championships and claiming victories that drew attention to his talents. His early karting career laid the foundation for his future success, with his natural ability and fierce competitive spirit shining through. In 2012, at the age of 13, Zhou moved to Europe to further his motorsport career, following in the footsteps of many aspiring drivers who sought the high-level competition that Europe offered. He joined the CIKFIA European Karting Championship and the prestigious Formula Renault 1.6 series. As a teenager, Zhou quickly adapted to the more competitive environment, racking up impressive results and establishing a reputation as one of China's most promising motorsport talents. Career in Formula 4 and Formula 3. Guanyu Zhou's official entry into single-seater racing came in 2015 when he joined the Euro Circuit Formula 4 Championship. His time in Formula 4 was marked by significant improvements and podium finishes, which helped elevate him as a standout rookie. The exposure to higher-level competition was invaluable for Zhou, enabling him to refine his racing instincts. Building on his Formula 4 success, Zhou progressed to the FIA European Formula 3 Championship in 2016, where he competed with the prestigious Prima Power Team, one of the top teams in the category. His performances in Formula 3 highlighted his potential as a future star. Zhou finished his 2016 campaign with consistent results and had several podium finishes that proved his abilities on the international stage. He ended the season as one of the most promising young talents in the European Junior Single-Seater Series. In 2017, Zhou remained in the FIA European Formula 3 Championship with Prema, further cementing his status as a top-tier driver. That year, he finished third in the standings, with a win at Silverstone and a strong series of podium finishes that showcased his growing proficiency behind the wheel. His performances in Formula 3 caught the eye of major motorsport teams, and he was soon recognized as one of the top prospects for future Formula 1 development programs, Formula 2 and Path to Formula 1. Zhou's transition into Formula 2 in 2019 was a critical step in his career. He joined the Uni Virtuosi team, a well-established squad known for nurturing young talent. His debut season was challenging yet enlightening, with Zhou showcasing his skills and versatility across a highly competitive field. While he didn't win the championship in his rookie year, his performances were strong, finishing fourth in the overall standings and securing several podium finishes. In 2020, Zhou's career truly began to gain momentum. He dominated the Formula 2 field with impressive consistency, and his strong finishes propelled him into the conversation as a future Formula 1 driver. Zhou finished third in the championship that year, having secured a career-first Formula 2 win at the Austrian Grand Prix. His consistency throughout the season, as well as his ability to stay competitive in races with varying conditions, highlighted his maturity as a driver. Formula 1 breakthrough. Joining Alfa Romeo. Racing Zhou's big break into Formula 1 came in 2021 when he was announced as the official driver for Alfa Romeo Racing for the 2022 season. His move to Formula 1 marked a historic moment as he became the first Chinese driver to compete in the sport since Ma Qinghua in 2013. Zhou's presence on the grid brought significant attention to Formula 1 in China, a market with immense untapped potential for the sport. As the first Chinese driver to secure a full-time Formula 1 seat in several years, Zhou's debut in 2022 was widely celebrated in his home country. In his rookie season, Zhou faced the challenge of adapting to the world's highest level of racing. Despite the immense pressure, he showcased his talent and perseverance. He scored his first points in Formula 1 at the 2022 Bahrain Grand Prix, a race that underscored his potential. Throughout his rookie season, Zhou displayed remarkable resilience and maturity, often outpacing his teammate, Valtteri Bottas, in qualifying sessions and showing impressive racecraft. Zhou's debut season also highlighted his potential for long-term success in Formula One. His performances in qualifying and his ability to finish races with consistent results were pivotal for Alfa Romeo, which was focused on making progress in the midfield. Zhou's adaptability to the car, as well as his ability to learn from every race, suggested that he could develop into a key figure in the sport in the years to come. Career peak and major achievements. Zhou's career peak to date has undoubtedly been his entry into Formula One, where he has proven himself to be a capable and competitive driver. While his results in his first 2 seasons were solid, with multiple points finishes, his true achievements lie in the historic nature of his breakthrough into Formula One. Being the first Chinese driver to regularly compete in F1, Zhou has carried the hopes of a nation, helping to popularize the sport in China. In 2022, Zhou also secured his first career points finish in Formula One, and his strong performance at the Bahrain Grand Prix was a clear demonstration of his ability to compete at the highest level. While his career in Formula One is still in its early stages, Zhou's trajectory suggests a bright future for him as he continues to develop his skills and rise within the sport. Final years and future outlook. Looking ahead, Zhou's future in Formula One seems promising. As he continues to gain experience, it is expected that he will further improve his performances and continue to showcase his growth as a driver. With Alfa Romeo Racing, he has the opportunity to work with an established team that has made significant strides in recent seasons. Zhou's ultimate goal will likely be to break into the upper echelons of Formula One, competing for podiums and victories with the sport's elite teams. Beyond the racetrack, Zhou's legacy is already making an impact in China, where he serves as an inspiration to the next generation of drivers. With a strong fan base in China and growing international recognition, Zhou is not only shaping his own career but also helping to increase the visibility of motorsports in Asia. Zhou's career is still in its early stages, but with his talent, work ethic, and determination, he looks poised to leave an indelible mark on the sport.